going on? I go by the name of LA Wins, and I'm here to vent.
Yeah, shit. That's a dope feeling to have, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
The a lot of people don't really never experience that feeling. You know, like especially people like you said that probably were that probably are complacent in life. They
Mm-hmm.
don't normally get a chance to experience that feeling. As far as getting that, so I normally like quote like walking in your passion
Mm.
and things like that. Have you ever how do you explain that to like maybe like your parents or your family members? Because I'm pretty sure when you told them you wanted to actually quit your 9 to 5 that it was like you got some feedback from it. But how
Um,
do you explain it to them? And how did they take it?
I honestly didn't. I didn't tell him.
You didn't tell
Nah, I just did it.
them.
Like, I feel like I'm at the age where it's like I gotta make decisions for myself anyway. Not to put that in. I put that in. Of course, I put that in the back of my head because of my living situation.
Mhm.
Um, of course, you always think how would your moms or whoever that you're closest to at the moment, how would they? Because when you're raised a certain way, go to school, get a job.
Yeah.
It's a certain household structure.
Mm.
I'm not gonna say that it's a bad teaching,
Mm.
because you look at these white, you look at these white families or whatever, and it's like, they're pretty much groomed at an early age to how to manage money and things like that, and go to school, go to college, or you get a job. And it was pretty much soon as I graduated, it was my mother told me, you can get a job or go to college.
Mm.
And until I started like really reading more,
Yeah.
it started to kick in. Like, damn, that's really like a backward system. That's why we end up in debt and things like that at an earlier age, because we never really taught on following our goals and things like that when it comes to independence
Mhm.
of like things like filmmaking or even music. I was looked at crazy when because I was an artist starting out. Like, I can draw, so before the music, I was an artist.
Mhm.
Anybody that knows me will tell you Darius could draw his ass off. Like, I was doing art all the way up into high school.
Mhm.
Then I started playing a little bit of ball. I never really did too much with that because of health complications or whatever.
Mhm.
So then I decided to take the music like serious. But then people used to just, oh, I'm doing music now. Well, they just look at me and ignore the fact that I even said I was even doing music. You should do this, and it's like they put they put pretty much,
They project their shit
yeah,
onto you.
right. So it was
Yeah.
like what they think the outcome of my life should be, pretty much. So it's like, uh, at a point I became numb to it and I blocked it out.
Mhm.
So that's probably the reason why I never really mentioned it
Mhm.
to like my family. I'm
Yeah.
kind of like, I'm a quiet person.
Yeah.
I'm very reserved, so I don't really say too much when it comes to certain topics based around my career or anything I do. It's not that they don't support me. That's just the way I am now because of
You don't want to
certain,
tell people things too early.
yeah, just certain things. I just choose to when it come out, it comes out. It is what it is. And I'm just at the age where it's like,
So
it's your boy LA Wins, and I just vented. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment.